Yo, Inca, you want to come out here? Hello everybody, my name is IncogM and welcome back to another video. Yeah, y'all wasn't expecting this, were you? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, so we here. You already know I got the new camera on and everything, but we are doing UBL week 1. See that? Smooth ass back. Niggas don't know about me. All right, regardless of that fact, this is UBL week 1. So we are fighting Sven and his Uppsala Umbreons, and he's a very scary team. You might notice I already have everything here. We fight when I'm recording this, so I'm recording this day of. So Sven's team is on the bottom, mine is on the top, and obviously I've already built what I built. But let's talk about what he has really quickly, because I know we don't battle for like another 3 hours as far as I'm recording this, so I don't have to rush through this. But obviously you guys like watching the battle portion rather than the team builder portion. But if you're watching this, leave a like, comment, and also subscribe today if you're new, and also share it with a friend. I'm pretty funny, as you guys know. So that being said, Sven's team is Galarian, Zapdos, Heatran, Alakazam, Tapu Bulu, Blastoise, Indeedee Male, Dragalge, Palossand, Rotom Frost, Stunfisk, and Dedenne. So with that being said, realistically, it's kind of like top 6, and then the last 2 could be Dragalge and Palossand, honestly. If we want to take out like Skuntank, Rotom Frost, and Dedenne. They don't seem good this game, so I'm putting very heavy doubt on them showing up. If they do, better for me. In terms of like 6, I've had a lot of help with this game actually so far. Ben and Sandy originally were helping me, and then I invited one of my good friends, Aquarius, along for the ride. I said, hey Aquarius, you know, why don't you come into my front office? And after a little bit of talking, Aquarius agreed that Snorlax might be a little bit better than what we had, which we had Bronzong over that slot. So that was good. But also they gave me their 6 for what they thought Sven would bring. If I was being real, let me go up, hold on. There is something that I missed here, hold on. Because there was a 6 that Aquarius said. I'm scrolling up in the Discord chat, don't worry. Damn, okay, so Zam, Zapdos, Skuntank, Blastoise, Heatran, and Bulu. I don't agree with the Skuntank. I think, like, maybe Indeedee just for expanding for his bullshit, but then also for not even counting Indeedee. Oh, the server's restarting soon. Oh, that's good, whatever. Anyways, I mean, you won't see that in the recording. Or well, you won't see, like, you won't see something. Regardless, regardless of that fact, though, what we have today, I kind of agree with Zapdos, Heatran, Zam, Bulu, and Blastoise, but I feel as though Sven might bring Dragalge over Indeedee if we're being real. I can see the Skuntank, but I honestly kind of don't. I mean, having that Dark type is fine, but Spadef Heatran can take enough hits from Gengar, and in general, I don't think Skuntank is really good this game, but I could be wrong. Aquarius could be right, but regardless of that fact, I do agree with the other 5. I think Galarian, Zapdos, Zam, and Heatran make a disgusting core to try and switch around and beat, while Blastoise being Shell Smash would actually be very, very bad for us, and Bulu with Terrain prevents me from really being Heatran with Earthquake, so I have to risk running Drill Run and High Horsepower. With that being said, our 6 are Gengar, Tyranitar, Sylveon, Rotom-Fan, Snorlax, and Swampert. Yeah, it's a really good 6, I argue, and Aquarius did also help me with the Swampert bullshit that I was gonna do, but that's neither here nor there. So let's talk about what we got, alright? So, we got Gengar, obviously. Gengar is 76 defense, 252 special attack, and 180 speed with the timid nature. It has Shadow Ball, Sludge Wave, Dazzling Gleam, and Focus Blast. It's not really anything Dazzling Gleam needs to hit, but it's kind of just a spare move I threw on there, and also just like, in general, if I'm being... I actually don't know why we have it. But I'm gonna leave it there because I couldn't think of another move to bring. I could throw Destiny Bond on here because I haven't actually gemmed this team yet. So I might just to catch. You know what? Gengar's not the winner. He's not the win con, I should argue and say. He is just kind of there. I keep making my glasses crooked, but it's whatever. I'll throw Destiny Bond. Fuck it. We don't really need it because Shadow Ball and Sludge Wave will cover everything, while Focus Blast will cover like Heatran and such. But regardless of that fact, Gengar is gonna be Scarf. Gengar hits a lot of this team for super effective damage and just regular damage in general, and dealing with Gengar for Sven is not very easy. Despite having a good amount of Spadef wall-ers, it's not like Gengar can't just hit them with a different move, and even try to lower Spadef with Shadow Ball, so that's a pretty, you know, it's a pretty obvious Pokemon that we bring this week. Next up we got Bangarang, the Tyranitar. Assault Vest with 212 in attack, 164 Spadef, and 132 in speed. Basically, this Pokemon hits very hard, and with the Assault Vest, we live a Focus Blast from Alakazam. If it's +2, we don't, but if it's just normal Alakazam, we can Rock Blast it. I haven't actually done the calc for it yet, but I'm pretty sure Rock Blast should be able to take care of it, unless it's like some crazy defensive spread that I'm unaware of. But regardless, Tyranitar should be able to do a lot of work this game. I'm not expecting him to hit Focus Blast, mind you, but it is something you have to keep in mind when you're fighting somebody who has an Alakazam and you have a Tyranitar. On top of which, Heatran doesn't want to be in front of us. We have enough speed to outspeed No Speed Heatran and some other Pokemon No Speed. I think we also outspeed Max Speed Palossand, which, I mean, doesn't really matter. But on the other hand, we do a lot of good damage, and in general, this should be fine. We have Heavy Slam just in case for Bulu, but we don't really beat Bulu with Heavy Slam. But it is a good move to have for just in case Bulu's low, and it has no speed as well. Because no speed Bulu won't outspeed our Tyranitar, thankfully, but you never know. We got Emoji next. Emoji is our Sylveon. We got 140 HP, 252 defense, 76 in special attack, 4 in Spadef, and the rest in speed. And we are Bold Nature. Baton Pass, Hyper Voice, Wish, Heal Bell is our set. I really didn't need to bring Heal Bell, I felt like, but given the fact that I get Toxic over the place, and especially just with more defensive checks, or at least defensively play Pokemon like Bulu and Heatran, I felt like I needed at least a Cleric to get rid of like status and such, because a lot of my team doesn't want to get Toxic this game. On top of which, Sylveon really doesn't want to be here this game. I feel like it has a terrible matchup, but I needed a Wish Passer, especially a slower one at that. So we have Sylveon, obviously, but it lives a Thunderous Kick. At the very least, lives a close combat if it's banded as well. I think if it's 2 Thunderous Kicks in a row, we don't live, but we should kill with Hyper Voice with our 76 invested. But you know, I don't think Sven's gonna want to stay in front of us. But I forget how much I think we live from like 50 or 60% upwards of that, but like I said, I'll do calcs for the game, and I'll have notes for myself to look at. Regardless of FX, Sylveon's still really good this game, and in general, really good Baton Pass Wisher, and in general, still really decent Pokemon. I hate it here because of Heatran, but it'd be like that. If I sense Heatran's gonna come out, I'll Baton Pass. And if you hear any noise, you might hear it. You might not. Noodles is running around, so leave a like for Noodles if you're still watching this Team Builder. Anyways, we got Turbine, the Rotom fan, Choice Scarf, Volt Switch, Air Slash, Defog, and Shadow Ball with 92 in HP, 252 special attack, 164 speed. This allows us to outspeed Max Speed Zam, unless it is Scarf, and generally speaking, that just means you outspeed the entire team outside of Scarfers. And with this Pokemon, this really does catch Banded Zapdos or Heavy Duty Boot Zapdos. I don't think Zapdos will go Scarf this week. I think it probably doesn't want to. But in the case that it does, unfortunately, Rotom won't be able to outspeed Scarf, but it'll be able to outspeed Banded, which is good. I think personally, we have to make sure that we establish what it is based on calcs. Because once we find out based on calcs, then Rotom fan can either come in or do something. This also might be our lead. Our last two Pokemon could be leads, basically. But with this one, it's a weird tale. It is a weird tale. Because all we need to do is be able to Volt Switch against this team. We can defog away things if we need to. And since we're running Double Scarf, it's going to be a little bit more challenging, but Rotom is pretty set in stone. If Palossand doesn't show up, then we can Volt Switch freely against this team, and that's very important to me. Regardless of that fact, we got E40 next. Y'all can't see it. Noodles is like beaming, bro. He is going. I don't know what he's going away from, but he's doing it. We got Snorlax. We got High Horsepower, Ice Punch, Heavy Slam, and Body Slam. Obviously, Snorlax is just a Swiss Army knife, as you guys know. My boy E40. 180 in attack, 252 special defense, and 76 in speed, giving us a really nice Pokemon, if you ask me. Also, this is also, you know, like Salt Vest. So we have double Salt Vest, double Scarf, double the trouble. With this Pokemon, though, this is our guaranteed wall to Alakazam bullshit. Outside of like Nasty Plot Psyshock and Psyshock in general, but it wouldn't want to stay in front of us regardless, because I think it'd just die unless we're at low health. With that being said, though, with this Pokemon, this is a great Heatran check, obviously, but we have immunity instead of Thick Fat, which I think most of you might be confused by that. Heatran trying to Toxic us is really, really bad, but we could end up getting burned anyway. So I feel like not getting, like, I'd rather be Toxic than burned, I would say. But at the same time, it's kind of like a situational thing, you know what I mean? Like, if I prefer to be burned and poisoned, or if even I prefer either one, I would run Facade, right? But then I don't want to be burned if I need to pick up a kill on like Bulu with Heavy Slam or some shit, you know what I mean? Or just in general pick up a kill. So I'd rather be Toxic. And it might be funny to run immunity for that reason, but at the same time, I just felt like the whittle damage that I'd be taking isn't worth it, so I don't want to deal with that. I know that Heatran can be Flame Body, but I'm very scared of Bulu just like being a menace, so I have to run high horsepower on this, unfortunately, but you know what? It is what it is. In general, this Pokemon does a lot of good work. It is kind of just killed off by Galarian Zapdos, but a lot of my team is. Regardless of that fact, let's go ahead and talk about Swampert. Pert 30 had a Poison Barb at first, but as you guys know, of course, convinced me to change the item to Expert Belt and change Waterfall to Liquidation because it's a lot better. So with this set, 108 HP, 164 attack, 100 special attack, 60 in Spadef, and 76 in speed, unless it is Banded Galarian Zapdos and we get crit for some reason. Actually, I think Close Combat might also just outright kill us if it's Banded Adamant, but that's the only chance it has. In that case, as a Swampert, we are leading this off if we see Bulu and Heatran, because that's the distinct duo. Heatran would lead normally against my team. Looking at my team, I think Heatran has a great lead against us. It walls off a bunch of my mons, can Toxic others, can do a lot of bullshit. If Sven sees Swampert lead, he might go Bulu lead, expecting me to go Swampert. Maybe. I don't know. I would probably just switch out, honestly. But if he goes Heatran to get Swampert, I sub while he goes into Bulu, I Sludge Wave, and Bulu's dead. GG. We don't have to deal with it anymore. Here's the problem. I don't want Bulu lead, so this Swampert set is very conditional on him leading Heatran. But at the same time, if I'm trying to call out a switch, I can just Sludge Wave and get rid of it 1-2, you know, whatever. I thought about subbing being better, mostly because if we're faster and we're avoiding Toxic, then that's good, because we have, you know, 76 speed with the hasty nature. So if Heatran's not running like any speed, well, speed it and sub up. And I don't want to Sludge Wave and then he's like, oh, he's expecting me to switch, you know what I mean? So I don't want to do that. So that's why we have sub. But there's a lot of different scenarios where I have to think about this. I think the primary one I'm going to go with is that if Heatran leads, I'm going to sub every time, expecting me to be faster. But that being said, you know, if Bulu's the lead, I have to go into Rotom Fan and take a chunk. You know what I mean? Or I'll take a little bit. It's not going to be a chunk, but we'll take a little bit. Regardless of that fact, if not this, I would say E40 could be our lead, but we don't really have like a set in stone. We have like 3 possible leads, and we could also just lead fucking Gengar and see what happens. But with that being said, guys, thank you guys for watching the team builder portion of this video. If you did like it, leave a like. As per usual, I will leave you with this secret question. Do you enjoy this new setup? I like the way this looks. I like the way to be able to look at my screen and look at you guys here. I have a ring light around this webcam, and you know, it's really, really high definition camera. So yeah, hopefully everything turns out well for this battle, but let's get into UBL week 1 against Sven and his Upsala Umbreons. All right, everybody, we're going to be fighting Sven soon, so let's go ahead and get this started. You already know what my team is. If you didn't know, then you should have watched the team builder. We're going to get started in a minute here. I'm going to go as 151. Oh, wait, hold on. And hopefully everything works out. Currently, I'm in my Discord server, my front office chat specifically, so my front office can watch. But, you know, if you ever want to join my front office, you know, just hit me up. Maybe I'll let you join. And hopefully this goes well. I hope I can get a week 1 W, and let's hope everything is good on my end. This will give me another time to actually, like, set up my, my meter, my health bar. Avery, come on. All right, let's see what Sven brings. Okay, let me get me out of here. Okay, so he did bring the Palossand. He didn't bring Bulu. Oh, fuck. That's a new pen. Okay. Zam, Blastoise, Heatran, G-Zap, Palo, and he has Indeedee. That's a really fun team. I was expecting Bulu. I think, Aquarius said something along the lines of what was it, Avery? What was it? I actually don't remember. I was using my other cam earlier, so you guys got to see like the pronoun stuff, but it's fine. Because that's for stream. But he did bring Palisand, he did bring Indeedee, so that was pretty good for us. I suspected that might happen. I'll write down the rest of my mons in a bit. I'm gonna go ahead and lead Pert 30. I think it's the best lead we got. No matter what he does. Actually, no, we don't need to. Actually, we should. Because no matter what he wants to lead, we should be okay with the exchange. So, GLHF to Sven and his Upsal Umbreons. Let's hope we get a dub here. And yeah, I mean, I think I could have led Snorlax here, but I think Heatran, G-Zap, or Indeedee is leading, so I wanted to lead Swampert here. Hopefully we get a dub. Y'all see it. I know y'all see it. New card, new league, new shit. Y'all haven't seen that for FaZe, then you don't know about that. But let's go and get started. Pip, this is the Zapdos. Okay. Hey, no problem. No problem. If he's banded, do we die? I forgot to do that calc earlier. I said I was gonna do a calc, and then I didn't. So I feel like an idiot. I think we might die to banded. It's a chance. Both close combat and Brave Bird. I'm better off switching. Probably not, actually. Why did I lead this? Fuck. Why did I lead this? Yeah, why did I lead this? This was a bad lead. What the fuck? Come on, Avery. Let's go into Turbine and see what he's up to. I don't know why I led Swampert. Like, I couldn't have just led this and Volt switched out, but I'm an idiot. Yeah, there's just a U-turn. You know what? If I stayed into it Swampert, what would he go into? Blastoise? I don't know, but I guess we'll find out. I need to focus a little bit more. Beam. That Palisand? See, they don't make him like me no more. Let me stop. This is probably his rocks, or he's gonna go for toxic this turn. I'm actually gonna switch out into probably we go into E40 in case he wants to go for toxic. Better play for us. See the opposite. Yeah, he goes for rocks, which is fine. Oh, I got his Ice Punch? I thought oh, you know what? That makes sense. That makes sense. I'll Ice Punch here. He can't Toxic me, so doesn't matter. Oh, he's gonna switch on to Heatran? No, back into Zap. Okay, I'll take some damage on this. Why not? A nice 50%. No freeze. That's fine. If there's another U-turn, that's fine. I think I can go into E40 and be generally fine. Yeah, I think so, because he's going to go for close combat or Thunderous Kick. If he goes for U-turn, I think Emoji... No, Emoji's a bad play here. I think I go per 30. I don't know why he went into this to let that take 50%. That's interesting. Maybe Alakazam is his win con. He just wants to break with this. But he does have up rocks, which is unfortunate, but luckily we're Scarf Rotom. He goes for U-turn again. 178 down to 116. That is 62 points of health. He is for sure not banded. That's good. He is for sure not banded. But he's adamant. He's definitely adamant. Oh, he's for sure adamant. Is he adamant Scarf? Indeed, he comes in. Is he adamant Scarf? That might be his play. $62 at most if he's adamant Scarf. So he might be like an item, I don't know. I don't know what this does to me, but I think it probably kills here, if I had to imagine. I think I go Bangarang and see what he's about. I can't run the risk of losing to Psychic Spam. And I don't know if Indeedee actually gets Focus Blast, so this could have been a misplay, and even if it is, like, it's not going to kill me. I'm a Tyranitar with an Assault Vest. So let's see. Energy Ball. Okay, that's not going to do much. 154 down to 118. That's fine. He has generally no switch into this. Besides Blastoise, I suppose. So he might be Bulky's Toys. I'm obligated to crunch this turn, but I also kind of want to Rock Blast, honestly. Because Blastoise is coming in, I don't want to take Rocky Helmet Chip, so yeah, I'm going to Rock Blast. If this isn't obvious Palossand, then that'd be interesting. Nope, it is Blastoise. That's Blastoise. Yeah. I got to see if this is a Helmet first. Yep. 10, 20, 15. Okay. Nice job. He is... Oh, wait. He's Helmet. Okay. I only guarantee that because of how much damage he just took. He's gonna Flip Turn here. And if he Flip Turns, that's not great. I don't die to a Flip Turn either. But I think I still have to go into Sylveon and see what he's about. Because then I could BP just in case. I think he Flip Turns here, or he just Hard Switches. Nah, okay, so I'm faster, so he's either Flip Turning, or he's going for a normal attack. Yeah, he Flip Turns. I just don't want to take more unnecessary damage. Because once I bring in Rotom to defog, that's basically the last time Rotom comes in. And I don't want that, personally. And even if, like, Zapdos comes in on my defog, at least Gengar's still faster. Doge, that is the Heatran? Yeah. So we'll eat a Flash Cannon. I don't want to necessarily, but we will. Full Baton Pass here. I also have to check how many turns. I think we have, like, 2 more turns of Sand. Yeah, we have 2 more turns, 1 more turn of Psychic Terrain, so I can easily just BP here. Yeah, I'm gonna BP. That's fine. 134 down to 59. Gee, oh. It happens. I'm not gonna sit here and act like that doesn't happen. Crits happen, part of the game. This allows us to go into E40. Also allows us to go into Bangarang or Pert 30. I'm gonna go Pert 30 and probably sub. We'll see what I'm feeling like. Checking other notifications right now. Okay. Thank you. Alright. Get rid of that. Alright, so we're gonna Earthquake. No, I use G-Zap still. I can't really Earthquake, can I? If I Liquidation, then that's just a free kill. I think I have to. Unless he goes... If he goes Hard Palisade, that'd be crazy. Oh, he did! His last turn of Sand. I did a lot. What was that? 25, 30, 35, 40? He's at 40, so it did 60, nice plus 2. So he won't die to the next one. Sharp will definitely keep him around. I actually don't know. Is it a bad play to go Sylveon and Wish here? Maybe. But then no matter what I go into after that, that's a... let me think. How about this? I'm going to go E40 and Ice Punch again. I'm going to see what he's up to. I just don't want to get Toxic on Swampert too early. Because even if he tries to whittle down my team, we still have Gengar in the back. So handle Zapdos. Scarf. He has Opt Shore Up, which is fine. I wasn't killing with the Liquidation anyway. Or at least another one unless I got a crit. So yeah, he's going to get back up a little bit. It feels like Colbur, but I couldn't tell you. Sorry, Noodles is doing something. He always does something when I'm battling. I feel like high horsepowering, because if he's expecting another Ice Punch, wouldn't he go into Heatran? Oh, okay, so he didn't switch out. So we get off a little bit of damage. Goes to Scorching Sands. This... Oh. He sees your Assault Vest. No burn. Let's go. That's interesting. Okay. Don't have a switch in that I like here besides Turbine. That means I have to defog this turn. I think it's worth it a little bit. Because given the damage we're doing, It seemed like Liquidation didn't do that much because obviously he's +2 defense, but he might not be Casib, so we could probably Shadow Ball this if we really want to. Yeah, okay, so it's Scorching Sands, okay. So I kind of want to defog here so that when I come back in with Tyranitar, it's a better game. I think defogging would be fine. Though I feel like Shadow Ball is like the better play here for damage, so that's what I'm going to do. I don't think I need defog yet, and I can come in one more time on rocks, and I'm Scarf. Gonna Shadow Ball. Let me see how much this does. It does not pick up the kill. He's about 20 deep. He goes for his own Shadow Ball. We're at 80. Let's see if we die. We do not die, but now we can't come in on another thing of rocks. He has Indeedee in the back, so he's probably gonna go switch into that. I feel like I have to go for Shadow Ball here. So I'm going to. Like, I literally can't switch out, because, like, Palossand is still, like, a threat to my team. At least a little bit. Milkman, so he does go Indeedee. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. I thought he might stay in, but he didn't. It'd be like that sometimes. I think the thing for me now, moving forward, this is freezing up a little bit. But I think it's just because my encoding's overloaded. I mean, like, it's healthy, but, like, why would he keep Palossand around? That would be my thing. If he Energy Balls, that's fine. I think I just go E40 and see what he's about. Because, like, I don't have any option of keeping Rotom now. Like, I could let it die, or I can switch into something now. Like, there's not a whole lot I can do. So I kind of have to see what he's about. Goes for his own Shadow Ball. Okay. That's good for us. I feel like we just Body Slam because nothing wants to come in here. And Palossand won't outspeed us, so it doesn't matter. Nothing's died. But it's fine. Once someone gets a really good break, though, it's going to be really, really interesting. Okay. I don't know if that's the play I would make. Sure. I mean, like, he had to have known I was going to hit him. He didn't know I was going to hit him with, so I'm going to just Ice Punch again. If he's faster, he's not faster. So we get the first kill of our season, the Snorlax. Oh boy, nice. Good job, Lex. This does unfortunately allow in Zapdos, but I feel like we'll be fine. This is my best wall, though, it seems like to a lot of things. And I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I'm taking constant Rock Chip, though. If he U-turns, what does he U-turn into? I feel like Heatran or Blastoise, right? Am I better off letting this die and then going hard Gengar and seeing where the game lies? Because then it's literally only Heatran that would... Well, let me think. If I let this die and then I go into Gengar, do I Focus Blast? I do. So if I were to hit a few Focus Blasts, this game could be over. But I don't think I will. So I'm going to let Turbine go down to rocks and see what Sven's going for this turn. I think that's the better option. Okay, so he's going to U-turn. Okay, good to know. So if he's Choice Scarfed, like I'm suspecting, then he'll still go for it next turn. The only part about this is that if I go into Skylark, I think I kill. I'm pretty sure I fucking kill. Hold on. Gengar. I should kill. Okay. My shit is freezing up, bro. I don't confidently think he switches in to Heatran here. Unless he's crazy Spadef. And he only Lava Plumed my Sylveon earlier and got a good crit off of that. I think I just Sludge Wave here. Yeah, I'm gonna Sludge Wave. Because this will scare him out, and at least it tells him that I'm Scarf as well. If he doesn't switch, that's different, but, I mean, go off. Okay, so he's gonna switch out. Is this Indeedee? No way! He called the Sludge Wave? Damn. I should have Focus Blasted. It'd be like that. That was a bad play, regardless of how I feel about it. I'm literally just letting things die, and that's not going to be a good game plan for the rest of this. I think Sylveon's got to go, but I don't want to let it go. But, you know what? No, Sylveon don't got to go yet. Hold on. Let me strategize this real quick. Oh. Well, all right. I'm not gonna say Aquarius was wrong, because Aquarius was right. Yeah, that makes 110% sense. Yeah, no, I get it. I'm gonna sub. Oh, no, he has speed. And I should have hit him. That's what this turn told me. Damn it. Why did I assume that he wouldn't have speed? Come on, Avery. You're not a rookie. Whatever. All right. Come on. All right. Chin up. All right. The odds of him being Chopple Bear is still very high. If I go hard into Skylark and I Focus Blast and I kill and he's not Chopple, that's different. But I don't lose too much out of that exchange except for my best win con. So I think... Well, if he had speed for goddamn that, he definitely has speed for this. So I have to go into this. This is a weird one. Because now I'm scared. Because now I know I lose. But I'm in that position where if he makes the wrong play, I can bring this back. I don't know if I die necessarily to him with Destiny Bond either, so I can't really bait him with that. Because if I do that, then I lose the game because of Galarian Zapdos. So I have to Focus Blast. I hate that realization. Great, okay. That's good to know. That's great. But honestly, if this kills, that would be pretty cool. It fucking did not. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. That really does suck. And he's leftovers, like I suspected. Wow. Yeah, I think that's G's. That's G's. That is literally G's, because I don't think... If he has speed on this, for Swampert, I think he definitely has speed for Tyranitar on this, too. Like, there's no chance of anything living anymore. Unless he thinks I'm like Chopple and he decides to go for something else, like... I don't know. Yeah, that's G's. That sucks. That actually fucking sucks. But it's one of those times where I feel as though I prepped very early for this match. Very, very early before the league was going to start. And I had a set plan. And then nothing went to fruition. And I also led the wrong Pokemon when I should have led just Rotom Fan. Instead, I led fucking Swampert like an idiot. And now I just look bad. Like, it's just not a... Like I don't know what I could have done better here. You know? Like, I could have made better plays, obviously, but, like, generally speaking. Yeah, that's really gonna do it. Week 1, yet again, I lose in UBL, and I think it's the same way, 5-0. So, that's not good. But we look forward to next week. Obviously, I'm not gonna be too down about this, but we look down to next week. I think we fight Goldoa. So that'll be fun. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I'm sorry that I had a decent team for this, and I didn't play to my strengths here, and that's all there is to it, you know? I can't make any excuses. Like, I just didn't play well. But GD is Sven. I think we are now 2-2 in our series against each other, so who will win game 5? Who knows? But he wins 5-0. It's unfortunate the way that ended, but you know, you make decisions in the moment that bite you in the ass later, and I clearly did that. Shout out to the front office, obviously, you know, we'll get him next time. Sorry that I made some bad decisions, obviously, you know. Only person to blame myself, but can't get too down. Next week we play the New York Empoleance, I think is his name, and Goldoa Dragon. It's a very scary team, but I think we're capable of beating it. And we might even see some Pokemon come off the bench. So with that being said, guys, thank you guys for watching. If you did like this, leave a like, comment, subscribe, check out everybody in the UBL down below. And yeah, talk to you guys next time.